All right, folks, today my GC is going to tell me how to not get caught up with these windows.
First of all, every window frame has a screw hole where screws are supposed to go. Fill every single one of them in. Every single one of them. Don't think you can leave one out. Then if you do a double window, there's a piece that you have to buy separately called a mold bar. They call it a mold bar for short. It has to be installed between each window to not...
So it's running in here? It's a separate bar?
This is the bar.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
The window come here, the mold bar just inside of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so that's the mold bar.
This helps the integrity of the building code wind speed. So if you don't use this, these windows cannot stand the 140 building code speed they built it for. This is what tacks it together to give the whole thing the building integrity of 140 miles an hour. So every double window has to have a mold bar in it, and every screw hole, and he'll do this because this is in progress, has to be...
What's in progress, GC?
In progress means we're going to come while you're in the progress of putting the windows in when they're not finished to see if you're doing them right. If you're not doing them right, we're going to instruct you what you need to do. If you're doing them correct, when we do the final, all we need is an affidavit in your packet that states what the screw schedule is, the length of the screws. Then sometimes they don't even do a walk around. They just come and say if you got your window affidavit and say, we're going to take T. Gregory's word that this window's done right.
Oh, okay.
If something happens down the line and they find it's not.
But that's because they know you and they know you do good work too. You can get a rapport with them.
There you go. So it can happen the other way. If you don't do it properly, they never trust you.
Ah.
Then they're going to inspect everything like the man who found it.
Oh, don't worry. Uh-oh, don't worry. We caught it. He caught that armor. He didn't want to mess with that armor.
I caught your
All right, that's right. All right, so back.
Yeah.
So why do so many people get in trouble with these windows? They think that they can put the window in and nobody's not going to see it. But the inspectors, they know the new windows, don't they?
Windows are the most important thing when hurricanes come. Windows and doors, that's why they make you permit them. If they blow out, you got no protection in your home. So if they can't withstand the wind speed, the people in the home are at risk of losing their lives.
So this is a serious matter.
Every door and window you put in, an exterior door or window has to be permitted. I don't care if you put in one window and one door. Because this door has to be...
But what if you're the homeowner? If you're the homeowner, you don't have to permit it, do you?
Yes, you do.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
See, I've got that conflicted ways. If you live here, you're residing here, you don't have to do it. That's not true?
That's not true, because what if you sell a house next month? Now, people buying a house that's not going to meet building code. And it's not permitted. It don't count towards insurance.
Oh, yeah. You
about insurance.
There you go. Yeah.
So
tell me about that.
If you went to buy a house and you add on that big room back there and it's not permitted,
let's walk and talk.
It don't count. So
y'all see this? We getting a lesson, man. We learning.
When you go to Polk County Property Appraiser, they see what the original house was.
That's good right there.
And then what you added on.
Mm-hmm.
If the added on part is not permitted, it don't count as part of the sale.
So what if you buy a house and it's not properly permitted?
The value what you thought it was is not included on the Polk County Property Appraiser because those rooms don't count. That's not permitted.
So can we correct that?
5-bedroom, 4-bath, and 3 of the bedrooms not permitted.
Yeah.
You really bought a 2-bedroom house according to the Polk County Property Appraiser.
But then you said we can go down there and we can fix that.
You can fix it only if you get the work permitted and have it inspected and they pass building code. It's never going to count unless it's permitted. Because in their mind, it's illegally built on.
Which happens a lot.
A whole lot.
So if you're an investor out there, that's why I'm learning. I'm listening to T. Gregory.
So if that house that you said they got you listed under,
yes,
you need to see when you bought it if it was an addition. That might be what they didn't add.
That's right.
It was an addition not permitted. So they going by the original home and what was not permitted don't count. So if they add an extra bedroom and a bath, you're like, y'all leaving a bedroom and a bath off.
Yes, and that will hurt your resale or whatever.
Absolutely. We don't see any records where you added on nothing. That's why it won't count. So that's why I was just telling you. And then you don't save money not pulling permits.
Y'all heard that? Now, a lot of people would argue against that now. Y'all heard what he said now. You don't?
I'll give you an idea. I just pulled a permit for a guy putting doors and windows in. He'd already done the work. Bishop, one of his pastors. The permit costs $89. What did he save? Because they're going to fine him once they find out he already done it. Now you done spent $89 for the permit. They're going to fine you $200-300.
But this is what I've learned, GC. A lot of people don't pull them because they don't have the authorization to go down. They're not a GC.
Absolutely. So when a contractor tells you a homeowner, pull your own permit, you ask him what's your license number. Because generally he's not licensed.
Oh, okay.
Why would he tell you to pull a permit when he can pull it? Because he can't pull a permit. But he calls himself a contractor.
I was just going to say, a lot of people say that they're contract, but they're not.
Mad at me when I say you should tell every guy, every sign, every card is supposed to have his license number on it. Anywhere he advertised. So the first thing you ask any contractor is, what's your license number? And you need to go look him up on the state board. See,
How do you do that?
Go to the DPBR, the Department of Professional Business Regulation out of Tallahassee. You get his license number, you put it in the portal, and it'll show you any complaints and anything he has against his record. And you need to look them all up. It'll tell you whether he done beat people, whether he done whatever. If he got a complaint, 1 or 2 complaints don't matter, but what if he got 18 complaints, but nobody else know? Other than 18, somebody ain't lying.
Now, can I do the same thing for the electricians and stuff like that?
You can take my license, go look them up. Go to the DPBR, which is Department Professional Business Regulations for the state of Florida. They license barbers, contractors, anybody that needs a state license, real estate people. It's on that DPBR, and it gives you your whole history of your work area. If anybody got a complaint. So that's how you check to see if a contractor is licensed.
No, okay.
So every contractor, if they get offended when you say, can I get your license number? Generally they ain't got one.
Yeah.
Why would
Or it expired.
Or it expired, but you can go 2 cycles with an expired permit before you then it's not.
Now y'all see this, what we getting today. We can go 2 cycles. So you ain't got no excuse for not having no license, GCs.
None. So it's okay if somebody say, can I get your license number? Of course I'm gonna tell you, because I got one. If I say, why you need my license number? Or why you don't want to give it to me? Should be no big deal.
Yeah.
So just ask him, can I get your card? And your card should have your license number. If you advertise on a sign, should have his license number.
Yeah.
If you advertise in a newspaper, should have his license number. If you advertise on TV, has to have his license number. If you have a truck with his logo on it,
I've seen some. I noticed that on some of them. Yeah, they have their license number on
I
it.
don't advertise on my trucks, but if I do, my license number got to be on that advertisement on my truck.
Oh, so if you put the sticker like I got on Rapper Home, you put your license numbers on
Gotta
it?
have it anywhere you advertise. So anybody should be able to ride by, get your license number, check it out, and also know how to contact you, because your information to contact you is out there too.
So now that's getting your business together, folks.
Right.
You got to have your business together. If you're going to do business, you might as well do it right.
Because if he's non-licensed and he beats you, you have no recourse.
Ta-da.
None. What you gonna do? Get mad at him? But if you got my license number, you can call the state and they can pull my license from me. So of course I'm gonna listen to whatever your gripe is. But if I ain't got no license, what can you do with me besides tell Aaron, I don't like that GC over there? What's his license number? He ain't got
You know, I don't know anyway.
And then you can do that.
All right.
Stuff like Chuck. That's the key, man. Because a lot of people say, just because you got a license, shut up about it. No. I learned the fact, yes, I'm a licensed GC, so I don't like to see the next guy not being able to pull a permit.
Does it make you mad when people are running around here saying they're GCs and they're not?
I'm going to tell you why. Because then people don't trust real licensed GCs when they get with them.
Oh.
If you distrust somebody, it's hard to win your trust back, no matter what I say to you. So when they get beat by somebody, they don't like contractors anymore. Now, if it's a black contractor, they hate all black contractors.
Yeah,
if it's a white contractor, they're just mad at that one.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you from my experience. So I just tell everybody, get a permit. You don't really save any money. You spend a little time down there, but that's the contractor's job.
And they don't like that either.
Nobody hates. I'm gonna have to hire a runner to get mine.
Oh, you gonna stop that, huh?
If I'm down there 4 hours, I bill myself at $150 an hour. That means I'm not going to get mine somewhere else. I'm sitting there pulling a permit.
Yeah.
But you have to know what you're doing because somebody have to.
But you can do it online.
Well, they're going e-plan for a lot of places, but you're still running into a lot of problems there. The county going there that way now, as of next week, they're through it walking in doing permits on paper. They give it all paper starting the 17th.
So what are they gonna do?
I got training on the 18th down there.
Oh.
You still go into the building, but you can do a kiosk. And you hand them the paperwork with a label on it in the back area.
Well, I'm so glad I ran into you. See, that's what deter people who trying to buy houses, fix them up, and just go to work. You gotta have somebody to go down there and take care of your stuff, man. That's why I got a GC, man, and you don't have to worry about that, and just keep it in regulation.
It's like anything else you do. When you know you've done everything the right way, It's an open house. Come
Yeah,
look.
that's right. That's
check
just
it
like
out.
we finna have.
Absolutely.
Open house. We got permits right there. And today we passed our electrical.
That's right.
And we're doing the roughing. What we about to do for the windows?
The in progress windows. That's a rough
In progress.
In progress. Meaning during the process before you finish, they want to come see how you're doing.
So we got 2 or 3 windows we haven't even put in.
Right. That's in progress.
Okay, so if I had them all in, it wouldn't be no in progress.
They may let you go if they know you, but they want it in progress to make sure you're doing the right thing, because then they may not have to come back for the final.
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
See, because they got so many permits, they can't get to everybody on a certain day. So they want to eliminate as much as they can. So the key is, and I tell everybody, not because I'm a licensed contractor, but use a licensed contractor. It protects you.
Yeah.
Not just the contractor, it protects you, the homeowner, because you have a recourse to go after him if he have a license.
Right.
You can take his livelihood. Is his livelihood worth $20,000?
No.
$30,000? $100,000?
No.
Not if you got to make a livelihood out of it. So I tell people, I would never run away with your couple $1,000s. I'm not knocking it. A lot of money is a lot of money to different people.
Yeah, I feel you.
But if you take my license, that's taking my career. So
Yeah.
it ain't worth it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So that's the whole key to it. But yeah, man, this is gonna be a beautiful home.
Yeah, we're gonna be here on May 5th, y'all. May 5th, we're gonna be here. T. Gregory will be here. Miss Ernestine Davis gonna be here and her whole family. We're gonna be barbecuing. Kurt, Aaron, his family, their wives, my wife. Hey, we're gonna have a good time, man. And we putting a lot into this. It's like Mr. T. Gregory told me, this is your model home. This is the one you did. You came back to Bartow, your hometown, and you're doing it right. And we're gonna have a walkthrough. Of course, I need you to be here on that walkthrough too. So when my investors and my hard money and my bankers, I can say, hey, here's my GC. Then they'll say, oh, he got his GC there. Yeah.
I got your back.
All right, we out of here, folks. Talk to you later.